Okay, so this happened in 8th grade, and I came home from the beach, and my parents surprised me with my favorite cousin ever coming over. So I was really happy. And I was even more happy when they told me that they were going to spend the night at their high school friend's house because we were just going to be alone and like hanging out. So every time I go over to those parties, they never come back because they get like super wasted, so they obviously can't come back. So I was like, okay, like we're just going to be hanging out as after a little while that they leave, I had the brilliant idea of calling my boyfriend and telling him he should come over. So I was really happy and I was all excited because I wasn't allowed to date. So having my boyfriend over finally, like for once, like I was like really happy. So I call him over like around maybe 6, and he's like telling me like I can't find a ride, so it might take me a while. So a while I thought maybe like an hour. It took him like 5 hours, and he was there like maybe like midnight, around midnight. And so I'm already asleep, my cousin's asleep, and we're just like, we don't know that he's been out there for an hour waiting. And one of my cousins tells my cousin, like, hey, Fernando's outside, he's waiting for Arlene to come in. I mean, for Arlene to go, like, bring him in. So I go outside, and I was thinking, like, should I tell him to go home? Because, like, it's, like, midnight, and it's, like, kind of sketchy, because, like, I don't know at midnight, like, what we're going to do now. So I go outside, and he's waiting there, and I think to myself, I can't make him go home now. Like, it's, like, midnight, he's alone by himself, his ride already left. So I'll just bring him in, and we're not going to do anything wrong. Like, it's me and my cousin, we're just going to hang out. So I tell him to come in, and we go straight to my room, where my cousin is at, and we're kind of just, like, awkwardly, like, just standing there, because we don't know what to do. So she opens, like, for some reason, she goes to the window, and she opens it, she's like, oh my God, your parents are here. And I was like, I looked at her, and then she kind of had, like, a funny expression. I was like, oh, like, she's just kidding. So a couple minutes go by, and the lights of a car, like, they shine, like, through the blinds. And for some reason, she opens it again, and she's like, your parents are here. And I was like, oh, she's probably just kidding. And she's like, no, like, your parents are really here. And it didn't really hit me until I heard, like, we have, like, a big gate, and when you open it, you can hear it. So when I heard that, I was just like, oh shit, like, they're really here. And so in a panic, I told him, like, okay, hide. And my room is just like this, it's laid out like this, and this is my bed. So the first thing he did was he just, like, walked over there and just dug down. And he has, like, a pretty big head, and the bed is, like, pretty low, and I was like, dude, like, I was, like, kind of mad, and, like, in a panic, I was like, go under the bed, like, he's gonna see you. So when I said that, like, I said that while I was leaving to go open the front door. So I go to the front door, and I'm just like, okay, like, calm down, collect yourself, like, they don't know. I open the door, and he comes, like, storming in. He's like, where is he? Where's he at? What's he doing here? Like, why is he here? And, like, I was, like, in shock, because I didn't know that he knew that he was in there. So he, like, scans the kitchen, and, like, he goes to the living room. He scans all the rooms everywhere. And I'm just, like, I don't know what to do. I'm just like, should I tell him? Should I, like, not tell him? He'll probably think he's crazy or something. And he looks everywhere, he can't find him. So then he goes to my room. And I'm just standing there like, okay, I'm just going to tell him. Because, like, fear got the best of me. And I was like, just tell him. And I was like, okay, my friend Thomas is here, and he's under the bed. And he's just like, and I'm just like, okay, like, Thomas, come out. And he was just like, it was so quiet, and you just hear somebody, like, slowly, like, coming out. And then, like, he just stands there, we're just looking at him, like, I don't know, it was just awkward. And then he just goes off, like, crazy. I don't know what he said, because I was, like, so scared. I like, saw his face and his mouth moving, but I didn't hear anything. And the only thing that broke that was when he grabbed my boyfriend, like, by the shoulder, and he pushed him so hard, like, out of my room. We were in my room, and he ended up in the hallway somehow. And from then, like, he just left the house, and my dad just kept screaming at me, and I was just, like, there kind of just, like, I don't know. So once he just left me there, he went outside, he talked to my boyfriend, and later I found out that not only did he say, like, I'm Fernando and I'm her boyfriend, but that, like, just totally screwed me over because I already liked my dad. I also found out that my dad had been there since the beginning. Like, the whole hour that he was waiting outside, my dad was in the car looking to see what was going to happen, like, who he was and why he was, like, hanging out. So I was practically just like screwed from the beginning, and that was like the scariest day of my life.